Hello, today we are going to learn about creating and accessing methods in a class. So far, we have learned that a class is a blueprint for creating objects. Now we will go one step further and explore methods. A method is like a function, but it belongs to a class. When we create an object from a class, we can use methods to perform actions on that object. Let's think of a car. A car is not just an object, it has things it can do. A car can stop, it can check mirrors, and it can clean the windshield. These actions describe what the car can do, and in programming, we use methods to define such actions. To begin, we create a class called car. Inside this class, we will define three attributes: maker, which represents the car brand; color, which represents the car's color; and style, which describes the car's design. Now let's add three methods inside the class. The first method is called stop. This method prints a message saying that the car has strong stopping power. It uses the maker attribute so that each car can introduce itself. Next, we define the method check mirrors. This method prints a message saying that the car's design eliminates blind spots. It uses the style attribute so that each car's unique style is included in the description. Finally, we define the method clean windshield. This method prints a message saying that the car comes with an advanced windshield wiper. It uses the color attribute so that the car's color is included in the message. Now that we have created the car class and defined its methods, let's create an instance of this class. We will call this instance mine and make it a Tesla that is red and has a modern style. After creating the instance, we call each of the three methods. The stop method prints a message about stopping power. The check mirrors method prints a message about visibility. And the clean windshield method prints a message about the car's wiper system. Now let's take this idea further by introducing a new concept: class attributes. Sometimes all objects in a class share a common attribute. For example, if we assume that all sports cars are fast, we can create a class attribute called isFast and set it to true. Let's create three car objects: a Chevrolet Corvette from 2019, a Ford Mustang from 2020, and a Jaguar XF from 2019. Each of these cars will automatically have the isFast attribute set to true. When we print the details of each car, we see the maker, the year, and the isFast attribute, which is always true for every car in this category. Now let's try another example. This time, we will create a car class with more flexibility. We will add a method called description, which prints a message about the car's appearance. We will also add a method called isOK, which determines if the car is cool or old-fashioned. To do this, we introduce a new attribute called oldie. If the car is not old, the message will say that the car is definitely cool. If the car is old, the message will say that your old man would love it. Now let's create an instance of this class. We will call it truckMine and make it a Chevy truck that is dark blue, has a cool style, and is not old. When we call the description method, it prints a message describing the truck. Then, when we call the isOK method, it checks whether the truck is cool or old-fashioned. Since this truck is not old, the message confirms that it is definitely cool. Through these examples, we see that methods allow objects to perform actions and provide useful information about themselves. By using methods, we make our objects more interactive and dynamic. That concludes our lesson on creating and accessing methods. Thank you, and I will see you in the next session.